Hello YouTube, this is Davmar1079 coming back at you with another Transformers Combiner Wars review, and this time we'll be taking a look at Constructicon Mixmaster. And first and foremost, we'll take a nice little look at him. The front side of his cement truck, all the detail, the side. Nice little silver paint on the smokestacks and the fuel tanks. Back side of him. Side all the same. Detail. Got little stairs to climb up. Little spot where I guess you can have the extending bit for the cement to come out. And I was going to say at the beginning of the video, let's take a look at the packaging, but I will... At the end of the video there will be the link to the playlist where I'm putting these guys, which I'll probably decide to make a playlist later down the road after the reviews are all done of just these guys, so you can take a look at that. But if you want to take a look at the box and all that, it's in the first video, so go take a look at that. And now we will look at him side by side by a few little others. Since I didn't put him in the last review, here he is now with the twins of the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen movie. You can see compared to an ice cream truck, Mixmaster is quite big. Let's put him next to something that probably would do a little bit better. Movie 3, Ironhide, which... if I put them end to end, Mixmaster's longer than him, but I think tire length wise they're pretty much even. And as always, take a nice little quick look at him next to Jetfire, and as I did with Scavenger, I think he pretty much fits within the wingspan, pretty much, of Jetfire. And now, let us take a look at his combined mode part first. So first, it's simple enough with him. First though, you kind of want to do a little transformation with him, which is like, first take his hands off here. Untap both his hands. Also, I forgot to show you the undercarriage of him, which you can see there's his robot form. But first, you want to take and untap his arms real quick. So then you can untab this bit from the cement drum. Well, you want to move these, bend these out of the way. Now that I think of it, you got a little clearance. Bend these up. Split his legs apart, flip open these top bits, and pull the front bits out. Second verst, same as the first. Pull it out, little snug, which is good. Then you just want to tab them back together and fold them back up and wait until you hear that nice little tab. And there you got the top bit. And then next is simple enough. Fold this bit out for the foot and flip out the heel right there. And when you have them combined, just bend the heel. And then you could just put these up or keep them down, whatever you want. And there you have him in his leg mode. And now let us get him into robot mode. Let me just fix this camera right quick. Alright, simple enough to do. Put him back down like that. Move his hands out of the way, make sure they're still untabbed. Put his heel back down. And we'll just move off to the legs. I'll do the rest of this, the bottom half, after this. Just untab, just undo the transformation for the legs for combine mode. And sorry if you hear like rain or thunder, it's raining outside. I do apologize for that, but I cannot control the weather where I live. Flip him upside right. Spread his legs out so he has a little bit of it. Unfold his arms from the connecting bit, just on a little hinge system. There we go. And simple enough. Right here where the foot would be, just unfold Mixmaster's head and just plop it back down. And there you have Mixmaster in full robot mode. And as always with the rest of the combiners of this set, they're all Voyager classes and they all come with their individual weapons, which I shall show you. Take a look right first before I go on to the figure itself. This is a nice, which you could probably tell if you've not seen many of other reviews, this is going to be the chest piece of the combiner, but it also acts as a nice little dual barreled gun that is basically hollow on the inside. But now, and it's simple enough, tab them in right there, and there you have it. But I'll put it back on when we get done with the mobility and everything else done with Mixmaster, which is basically his legs can go out this far, pretty much a good 90 bend of degrees right there. Legs, if you get it past the cement drum, can go out that far. His legs, again, bend at a nice 90 degrees. His arms can do a full 360, goes out as far as that much. They could go farther out if you want to tap his head, but why would you? Hands, like his bosses, on a little mushroom peg, but mine are super tight and I dare not do that. But pretty much it for the hands and all that. He does do the transformation for combiner mode. Have, I guess you could say, a little hip joint, but it only extends out one direction. Sorry, didn't want to go back. But you can see all that nice little bit of detail on him. If the camera will focus. The head can move. It is on a ball joint here. Look around and all that. You can see for two little tubes here for, I guess, him to still do what his G1 counterpart could do, which is mix up anything in his drum here and then spray it out via these, or when he has his gun in his hand and can go and spit out different types of concrete, different types of acid, apparently so, for mixing a cement truck and all that, which is good. And now let us take a look at him connected to other people. Sorry about that little pause there, people. I forgot one extra guy to grab to show him with. But first, let's take a look at him next to a little deluxe class. If I can get him to stand or anything. Stand up. As you can see, pretty much a lot shorter than him, of course. Let's take a look at him next to a Voyager. Mixmaster, I guess, is a taller one, which is good, next to Nitro Zeus. And let us take a look at him next to a leader class, because I gotta back up the camera for this. As you can see, quite a lot bigger. And what I forgot already again for another guy to look him next to is his boss. And there he is next to his boss. Another Constructicon. Same height and everything. And also I shall take a quick pause and you'll see them go back into vehicle mode because I kind of forgot to review them side by side, so I do apologize, so just give me a moment. And here you have it there with him next to his boss in robot mode just to see the size comparison. Since Mixmaster is a bigger vehicle, he pretty much is bigger than his boss, even lengthwise. When they stand side by side, I guess a little bit bigger. Let me raise the camera. Yeah, pretty much. And one other thing I forgot to mention, but you pretty much know, his weapon cannot store on him anywhere. Now, you will see again, I will take another cut, and you will see him back in robot mode next to one more thing. And here he is, as always, is, of course, another little comparison, which is Super Saiyan 3 Goku next to my guys, which you can see Mixmaster is definitely taller than a Dragon Ball Z action figure. And if you're always wondering why I always have him in there, he's right here, so I just grab him, so I never have to do anything else. That's why. But that is pretty much it for this review. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or when I do another one of these Transformers reviews or something. Anytime. And please leave a comment down below and tell me how you're liking these little review series so far. Do you like seeing these types of guys come back, or do you think I maybe should, after this series, do a little bit older Transformers in my collection, which I do have some old ones. And also comment if you want to see the other combiners, which I may or may not do, which I most likely might do, because why not? Something to do, and it's something to show you all. But as always, I hope you're having a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.